Too much of these. Not enough of these. A congressional report from 2012 projects the number of senior citizens aged 65 and over to increase by 150% from 2000 until 2050. Alan Balsam, director of the Brookline Public Health Center, believes this is due to improvements in public health.
With the advent of advanced medical care, vaccines, and other public health measures, there are fewer people dying or kids dying at young ages, and so therefore, obviously, they're living longer.
The average life expectancy has risen from 47 years in 1900 to 78 years today. This has all come at a great cost, as government programs such as Social Security and Medicare account for 40% of all federal funding. Boston University economics professor Kevin Lang believes this is an issue that needs to be addressed.
Somebody's going to be paying for a lot of those healthcare costs either way. It's partially a question of who's going to pay for them. So what's clear is that as a society, we cannot continue to have healthcare costs growing at a much higher rate than the economy is growing.
While healthcare costs soar, the nation's fertility rate has also dipped down to concerning levels. The drop in U.S. births is down to its lowest levels since 1920. Birth rates are merely half the levels of what they were during the peak of the baby boomer era. Times are changing in this generation.
More and more people are thinking about adopting now, and more non-traditional families. I think that's one of the main reasons probably that there's less kids being born.
The biggest declines in birth rates are among foreign-born women, where the fertility rate plummeted by 14%. Pew Research Social and Economic Trends has linked falling birth rates to economic distress, as people tend to have more children during better economic times. Lang believes it is time to take a look at the nation's immigration system.
One of the questions that the aging of the population brings up is how many people we should admit, what should be our rules for admitting them. For example, currently if you become a citizen, you can bring in your parents.
Balsam believes the only way these issues will be resolved is by expanding the economic base.
Investments in things like public works and things that need to be done, building bridges, building roads, repairing schools, those things create jobs for young people, and I think that they're needed by society as well.
The birth slowdown is worrisome to many because of the growing gap between the working-age population who funds social programs and the elderly who rely on them. The imbalance between the retirees and children is growing. According to a USC study conducted last month, the economic burden of a child born in 2015 will be nearly twice that of a child born in 1985. Who knows what the next generation of babies will have to go through? For BUTV 10, I'm Sandeep Chandrasekhar.